entire
Oh, when you're
time.
chewing still.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
You squeeze it, and I tell people on Main Street, because we don't sell gum anywhere in the parks, and so I take it out, I make it like that, and then put it back in its wrapper if you can see.
I read a question by Logan Morton. How
Hi,
important
Logan.
is misdirection in a trip?
How what?
How important is misdirection in a trip?
That is a really good question, and I've never been asked that, and I love that question. Thank you. Misdirection is probably one of the most important aspects in any trick. If you look one way, you're doing something in the other hand. So if you guys don't know what misdirection is, that's what it is. You're misdirecting them at one point and going into the other. With magicians, as we all know, we only have two hands, right? So if they're not looking at one spot, they're all obviously looking at the other. So misdirection is very important in every aspect of a magician's life.
Yeah, absolutely. And I like the other term, like misdirection is just another term for, I think it's a better term, focus of attention.
Yeah.
Tommy Wonder popularized that idea. And it's true. It's because we're not really misdirecting it. We're not telling you that you look over there. We're kind of saying, look over here. We're like really just focusing.
And sometimes we're not even saying it, right?
Yeah. And I think that's why people it almost has a bad connotation, because it's like misdirection. Or you're misguiding me. Like they feel like, because some spectators will feel that way. And I'll learn to say like, I like the focus of attention more, because it's like I'm really just telling you where to focus. And like then there's a weird thing, like when you, depending on your presentation, of course you're not always talking about that, but I know there's certain magical effects that you like to talk about misdirection. I know I do, and maybe how that works. And I think when you bring that up for spectators, then they may seem like, okay, well you're just, you're misdirecting me. You're showing. Then I'm not going to focus on what you're looking at right now. And so it has that interesting, depending on like the effect too. It's like maybe you want that.
And sometimes it can bring them in, and it can make them feel like they're more a part of it. Because a lot of magicians say, hey, let me teach you this. When they actually don't teach you, they show you a different way of doing it.
Like the Cups and Balls has tons of variations of that. It has so much of that type of magic and variance of magic. I think
and Penn and Teller's version of the Cups and Balls is one of my favorites.
Yeah, classic.
Yeah.
That's really why I think it's one of the classics, because it has so much like fundamentals of magic in it.
Did you want to see a gum trick?
Gum? Yeah.
Yeah. It's a different type of gum trick. I've been holding it in the back of my mouth the entire.
Oh, when you're chewing still. Oh, okay.
Yeah. You squeeze it, and I tell people on Main Street, because we don't sell gum anywhere in the parks, and so I take it out, I make it like that, and then put it back in its wrapper if you can see that.
Yeah, juicy fruit.
Yeah.
Now you can use it for later. That's awesome, man. So what's your favorite type of magic? You like mostly close-up? More natural stuff?
Yes, street magic and close-up magic is definitely my favorite, because I found out in the long run that the smallest tricks can become the biggest effects for people, because it's face-to-face. I mean, I can do a big illusion for thousands of people, and it will be different aspects in their mind to each person, right? And also the same thing applies to the smallest tricks.
No, totally. I mean, you're seeing a lot more close-up magic playing a lot huge, compared to even doing big stage illusions. You got Shin Lim, for example.
Yeah.
Doing close-up magic, and now it's, people have projectors. And they're really using advantage of that. And now it's this. Like, so this is close-up magic in a way, because we're up close. I mean, unless I'm farther away, you see my whole body, then that becomes more stage stand-up. And that still feels a little iffy. The closer you are, like the closer you can see the items, they're like, okay, I'm seeing it. It's right in front of me. They believe that is more real compared to far away because they don't trust their eyes as much when they're far away. Especially people with bad vision.
Exactly.
So we're gonna see a whole like huge frontier of magic expand from this time being because we're doing a lot more of this close-up magic.
Mm-hmm.
There are people I see, not so many though. I don't see many like stage magicians doing stage magic anymore. I mean, there's a few I've seen guys that set up to the virtual shows.
Yeah.
But not so much. Have you seen many big stage magicians doing stage shows?
I have. I just got done doing the 24-hour magic live.
Yeah, well, yeah, there were a few, yeah.
There are a few. There's not that many to think of, but yeah, I think the close-up magic and street magic is the easiest way to do it through social media, and the setup is amazing. Like this one act, they completely remodeled their own bedroom to do one show.